so there's nothing we can do. Show's just dead.
Yeah, not to my expertise, but I think this might be the end fantasy report.
Shit. Have you tried pressing the fix the entire show button? Is it not touchscreen?
Welcome back to Fantasy Report. You already know what it is. Probably wondering, Derek, what you doing here? Where's the pizza at? Is it gonna come?
What kind of pizza we have tonight?
What? What's going on here? Who are you?
I'll get to that in a minute. Who are you?
I'm Derek, 24 and single. Come on, ladies, hit me up. Come on. So we had some good games this week, but I gotta say, I'm disappointed in JC, Cody, and Danny. Thanks to them, the winless report is done until season 6, so we only made it 3 fucking weeks. I thought we were better than this. Or, yeah, I guess worse than this. Either or. We did have 2 great games this week, so look forward to that. For now, we're gonna just go over the shitty one, shall we? Alex finally had a good week, scoring 141.2, which would only barely lose to himself if we combined his week 2 and 3 scores, which come to 157.74. Pathetic. Anyways, JC stood no match against that. He didn't even crack 100. Commissioner spiraling a bit. He has 2 losses in a row now after falling to Couch, who still remains the last undefeated team. So, congratulations. Fuck, I got a nigga team, but Luke takes his 2nd loss as Team Auto Draft wins again. Fucking hate that guy. Didn't even draft, and he's leading our division right now. God, we fucking suck. Ruben finally cracked his first win of the season, and right on time. It's very typical of a Ruben-led team to wait until week 5 to stop looking like literal scum. Cody lost after having 53 points thrown on him during the Monday games. The Dolphins fucking suck, and I lost to Trevor. This is now a Trevor fan club. Yeah, my favorite thing about Trevor is that he's 6 foot, nonchalant, and totally down for anything. It's great, but you do know this is an AA meeting, right? Yeah, sure. Anyways, yeah, he's also super chill, down to earth, low key, super funny guy. Did I mention he's down for anything? Now on to the good games. Once again, we were treated to a game that was as good as any game of the week. But due to lack of scoring, as both teams failed to crack 100, this one falls as a shit show of the week. 0-3 Dumbfuck versus 2-1 Milk God. Zach looked, completely out of it Sunday until a 36-point montage from Derrick Henry during the Sunday night games secured Zach a 7.32 point lead going into Monday with Tyreek Hill left to play. Danny still had David Montgomery, and luckily for Danny, Hill scored fucking 8.2 because Huntley's God, or our coach, or our O-line's horrible, or the Dolphins just, we literally cannot operate. Where was I? Unfortunately for Fantasy Report, though, Montgomery capped his night off at 15, which is exactly 0.52 points away from winning. 6 yards, to be exact. Giving him his first and possibly only win of the season, as Zach scores 94.54. Now on to our game of the week. Two teams that are actually capable of scoring over 100. Ben versus Christopher. Ben was leading 104.48 to Christopher's 91.12. It was Gibbs versus Pollard and DK. He just can't get outscored by 13.4. And luckily for Ben, Gibbs gave a great performance, really. He scored 19.8. But as I mentioned earlier, Miami does fucking suck, and they allowed Pollard to score 18.8. DK sealed it with a 15-point performance, and Christopher won by just 1.04. As we know, the winless report is done, but the Winmore report is alive, and it's alive. So we only got one guy left, and that is Couch. Couch deserves to be here though, which is crazy. I feel like I don't know how to describe this. Like my story arc should be like I don't agree with anything that's happening, but Couch does deserve to be here. He's first in points for. He's 11th in points against, so I mean that's a pretty good indication on why he is all that is here. This week, though, he does face a tough competitor. He's got Christopher, who is second in points for. He is the number 2 ranked team in the league right now. He is third in points against, so, Christopher could be here with Couch if, his defense was, hold on, I'm thinking of a joke here. With the conclusion of last week, the trade drought continues to its 4th week in a row. A problem that our current administration's vice president promised to fix during his 2026 campaign. Although the problems are not fixed, the commissioner has been tirelessly looking to end the drought, eager to trade away half of his team at any given moment. We do suspect JC is behind this trade drought, or at the very least has something to do with it.
Loyalty.
We do have information that the Collusion Ownership Group is sending what they are calling a care package. These consist of Cam Akers, Antonio Gibson, and Aaron Rodgers in exchange for any player averaging over 25 a game. So, look out for that. So I thought about getting an interview this week. Anyways, Clown of the Week is brought to you by Primark, serving your fashion needs for the last 55 years. Get your Disney's Frozen Zip hoodie today for just $14. Use code TrevorsMeat for free shipping. Clown of the Week this week goes out to Danny for giving Zach his first and possibly only win when Zach didn't even have a good week. Now, to be fair, you really lost to Derrick Henry, who scored 38% of Zach's total points, but I will not let that distract me from the fact that you lost to Zach and took away my last hopes of a defeated season. To be honest, Danny, I probably wouldn't even be that mad if it weren't for the fact that you did this shit last year when you gave Ben his first win. And almost his only win. Shame on you. Although you're not alone, Danny, I also repeated clown-worthy behavior from last year. I give myself honorable mention for giving Alex 28% odds, and yeah. You know how it goes when I do that.
Drake and me going bad to back. Yeah, going bad to back. I got the drink and me going bad to back. Yeah, I'm going bad to back.
Also, Zach Hollis for winning a $100 buy-in and starting the year 1-3. I'll look forward to seeing y'all next week. Maybe we do an interview. Or whatever. I don't know. Get off my dick. Godspeed from the Cock and Ball Torture Organization, as always. And best of luck to everyone.
Except for Luke. I hope he plays like shit. Dude, what the hell?